Hi, welcome to Yarn Tales and Hooks. My name is Anita. I'm coming here for video number 2 that I am filming today, and that was Miko. What is up with you? No. Did you say no? So if you want to see my lovely and amazing Miko, here he is. Are you a good boy? Is you a good boy? Is you a good boy? Yeah, I love you. Okay, down you go. So today I'm here for I have not done one of these in a very, very long time because I haven't had a whole lot to show. What does it matter with you? We'll go upstairs in a minute. I think someone came home. And yeah. Anyway, so I am here to do a crochet progress report. I haven't done one of these in a very long time because I have not really been crocheting a whole lot, but I do have several finished objects for you to show. I have no new active whips, and the active whips that I do have, they're not very active, and I don't know if I'm going to finish them. So if you want a refresher on what I was working on for whips, hold tight, it's coming right up. Okay, so see, I don't know if I'm going to finish these, especially the doily, because I honestly don't remember where I left off, and I don't think I wrote it down. But the first one we have is a doily with skulls. I think it was called the Skullduggery or something like that doily. So just one moment, I have to grab the bag. All right, so I don't even know if I still have the hook I was using in here. If I don't have the hook, yeah, I do have the hook in here. So I was using, let's pull it out. Oh, I dumped everything out of my bag. I was using a Clover 2.75. That's what I was using. And, sorry, I dropped it on the floor. This is what we got so far. And I have not worked on this since the last time I showed it, but just in case, you need a memory refresher. Here we go. Why is my thread all tangled? There. So there it is. Let's see the little skulls. And we're starting a new row of skulls right here. But like I said, I don't remember what row in the pattern I'm on. If I can't figure it out easily, I'm probably not going to finish this. I'll give you a closer look at the skulls. And two, I'm not happy with the eyes. I messed up and the eyes look real wonky. Like it's got this extra little thing right there, and I'm not crazy about that. Okay, so that was whip number 1. Yet to be determined if I am going to finish. And the second whip was a boggy blanket, and I don't know if I'm going to finish this either. But this was the Wrapped in Kisses blanket by, I think it was Creations by Courtney or something like that. Her name was Courtney. I can't remember exactly. And I was using Premier bobbins. And again, I don't remember the hook size, so not sure if I'm going to finish that. I might frog it and just do a different boggy blanket. These will not be turned in this year, obviously. I will put them aside, and I will save whatever boggy blanket I am doing. Save it for next year. I am putting 2 more rows of border on the last mosaic I did, the Yuletide mosaic blanket by Hand Jam Crochet. And I'm pretty sure after I need to put 1 more row of border on it, and I'm pretty sure after I do that, I'm going to put that aside for boggy as well. Yeah, so those are my 2 not so active whips that I'm probably not going to finish. So that brings us to finished objects. Alright, so the first finished object I have for you is a cardigan, and I am wearing it. And there is, I'll bring you a little bit closer so you can see the stitches a little bit. And then I'll back up my tripod as much as I can. There's a couch in front of me, and I kind of push the couch up a little bit, but I don't know how much of this cardigan you're going to be able to see, but we shall see. Okay, so there's that. It comes down. See, it comes down. Maybe if I can lower the tripod, you can see where it hits. How far down it comes. No, not really. It comes down just past the knees. Maybe if I move my chair, I can back up just a little bit more. I don't know, it's hard to see, but that's the best I can do. So this I use a Premier Everyday, or no, Premier Anti-Pilling DK Colors in the color newspaper. And this is a really comfy, cozy sweater or cardigan, whatever, what have you. And I like it a lot. It's cozy, it's snuggly, it's like the perfect length. And this pattern, I cannot pronounce the pattern name. It's like Samda. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. And I don't remember the designer name either, but it will be linked in the description box for you below. It was a free pattern. I kind of put the sleeves on inside out by accident, so I don't know if you can see all the, this is where I weaved in my ends, and I meant for this to be on the inside, so they're just, all these loose ends are kind of popping out everywhere, but oh well, it's still cozy and I still like it. This pattern was actually picked out for me by Jan, the Alaskan Crafter, because we were doing the syrup project where we pick out yarn and somebody else picks out the pattern for us. And I was done with my syrup project. I'm like, I want to do another one. Somebody needs to pick a pattern. So Laura and Jan both picked out patterns, but Jan won out. And the funny thing is, I was going through my Ravelry favorites a little while ago because I think I was looking for a shawl for Brie Cock from Brie's, oh, what is her? Crafty Creations, Crafty Corner, Breezy Crafty Crafts. I don't remember exactly what her channel name is. She doesn't do a whole lot for videos, but anyway, I picked out a shawl for her to do for this yarn that she had, and I was going through my favorites because I knew I had some pretty shawls saved, and I had already saved this sweater in my Ravelry favorites and just forgot about it. So Jan did a really good job picking because she picked something I already saved. How about that? Anyway, I'm very happy with this cardigan, and I wear it a lot next winter. Hopefully we only have a month of cold weather left and it'll start warming up and being spring. Cannot wait for that. Okay, so the second finished object, this one I actually finished quite some time before this sweater. So for one of the Hooker versus Hooker months, Lynn from Nina's Knots Crochet had picked the colors, black, gray, and white, and I don't know if she picked the project too or if it was a team effort, but she picked, or it was picked, something for your hands. Now, I made 2 pairs of fingerless mitts. I have already shown you the first pair, and I'm about to show you the second pair now. I'm pretty sure I didn't show you the second pair. So I did these. And they come all the way up, almost to the elbow. So really long. This one's a little bit snugger than this one. This is a little bit looser than this one is. Not quite sure how that happened, but yeah, here they are. And I used a combination of Lion Brand, Feels Like Butter, and Red Heart Amore, because they are pretty much basically the same yarn. So yeah, super cute. I like them a lot. And I wore the other pair quite a bit. When it first started getting chilly and cold, I was wearing those things all the time. Wearing them at work, wearing them just wherever. The next finished object I have is, it came from the Monsters crochet book by Crafty Intentions that Nancy from She's Got Yarn sent to me. And I don't know if you remember the video where I randomly picked I numbered all the monster body parts, and I randomly picked numbers to put together my monster. But this is a monster I made. He's got really big hands, so it's an eyeball monster. And I ended up doing green because since it was an eyeball monster and I did a blue eye, I was thinking Mike Wazowski from Monsters Incorporated. And I think this is going to get put aside, and this is going to go to my future nephew. And speaking of future nephew, the next finished objects I have are baby items. So we have this cute little basket weave sweater. I want to make sure I got, yeah, this is the back. So there's that, and I used Premier Fable in the color Rumpelstiltskin, and I don't remember what size hook I used. I think a 4.0. I might be wrong. But there's a sweater, there's the front, and then this is the back because of where all of the new rows start. You know, you can see kind of the seam. Yeah. And then to go with this, I made a little basket weave hat. I don't remember the actual pattern name for the sweater, but I will link it in the description box below. I believe it was a paid pattern. It was like $5. And then this hat, there was a, I have the brim rolled up. This is what it looks like with the brim down. There was a, I want to say, I'm not for sure, it might have been Heart Hook Home, but she had an adult basket weave hat, so I just looked up the dimensions for a baby hat, and I just kind of switched the pattern up based on that. And her basket weave was all the way pretty much up to the top. I kind of wanted it to match the sweater where there was half doubles at the top and then basket weave at the bottom. So I can link the adult basket weave hat that I used as a template if you like. So I will link the adult basket weave hat down below. And yeah, I think that's all my finished objects. Oh, yeah, so what do I have in the works coming up? I'm probably going to do chapter 7 of the Stag and the Serpent blanket. Outside of that, oh, and put another row on my mosaic. Outside of that, I don't know. My Crojo is down the toilet. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sorry, I thought, my camera stopped because someone called, but I guess it's still going. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a baby blanket for the soon-to-be nephew, the future nephew. I I don't know. Just no Crojo whatsoever. Any ideas on how I can get that back? Because it kind of bites. Like, I have off today and tomorrow, and there's nothing I really want to start, nothing I want to do. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that's all I've got for you for today, and I hope to see you guys relatively soon. I know my videos have been very few and far between, and I apologize for that. I don't know. It's like, since I switched shifts, it's like I'm lucky if I get 2 days off together, and it's really hard to get motivated to do anything when I get home from work, and it's really hard to get motivated to do much of anything on the one day that I have off. And then I work for like 3 days, I have a day off. I work 4 days, I have a day off. I don't know. I'm just adjusting. Hopefully soon I'll be back to normal. All right. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.